Hi, I'm Dr. Schoenfeld. I'm principal of School 30, Frank Sedita Academy here on the west side of Buffalo. Our school location is in between Vermont and Rhode Island, and we are our enrollment right now is at 850 students. We do have a grades of pre-kindergarten all the way up to 8th grade. I call it 3 schools within a school: early childhood, elementary, and then our middle school. Let me go into introducing my other person that's here with me.
Hi, my name is Kelly Ziegler, and I am the site facilitator with Closing the Gap at Frank Sedita. I have been with Closing the Gap since its inception for the last 10 years. So I have been with Closing the Gap since we merged with School 38 to become School 30.
And we're going to share with you some more background about what our school is all about and what we're trying to accomplish. Our family background is we're 87% Hispanic population. Of that, 54% are Spanish dominant, and we have like 14 other languages that are taking place within our building. Our background is 97% as far as poverty level in our school, and our our levels as far as for reading and math are below the norms of the states, and we're working with that and trying to close the gap with some of the different programs that we have within our building.
Poverty is a huge problem in our school, as Dr. Schoenfeld said. 97% of our families are considered to be living at or below the poverty line. The children come to school with a plethora of issues. Hunger is a big problem in our building. We have a number of children that come to school that need uniforms. They cannot afford to clothe themselves. You'll see kids that come every day in the same uniform. You can tell because they might have the same hole in the uniform, and you see that on a daily basis. You'll see little ones in the cafeteria that will take the food and they will put it in their pocket, or they will ask for extras so that they can take it home. The kids do receive breakfast in the classroom, and then they receive lunch. For a lot of children, those are the only 2 meals that they receive during the course of the day. A lot of the children deal with domestic violence. That's a major problem that rears its ugly head, excuse me, in our building. We have a lot of violence, period, that is on the west side. It is not uncommon to have kids, they're really good about coming and telling us, Miss so-and-so is dealing with this issue, so that we can go and approach that child and let them know that we understand that there's something that is going on.
And it's important to address these issues because a student can't concentrate on math and science and social studies when in their mind they're trying to think, okay, what's it going to be when I get home tonight? Or what's going to be, what food am I going to get? Or how am I going to get help with this homework? Or, they have these other issues that are taking place that studying is just not part of that whole picture of them, and we're trying to help them to balance that out. And this is where coming in here and having a parent room would be very exciting and very rewarding for the students in our building, so that the parents have a place to come where they can feel that they're part of the school, that this room would be for them, solely for them, and comfortable.
Safe.
Right. And also, it's in a place where their entrance and exiting would not be as noticed by peers and other family members, because sometimes that holds them back from coming into the school. It would be great to get them involved as far as teaching them academic skills, social skills, how to help their families, how to work with behavioral needs of their family, and working with them as a whole group. Because if you just work with the child and not with the whole family, you still have problems, because you're not really addressing all the needs of what's taking place.